That was pretty damn good. Brilliant. I love that. Brilliant. I love that.
Press the button, Freddie.
I didn't know no better, but when I did know better, I chose to do better.
What's good with a clapback gang? What's good, quiet gang? Yeah, we in this thing, gonna get this change, man. What's cracking, man? Hoping everybody's great. You got the matrix, y'all. Hold on. In the matrix, when I slide out the matrix. All right. We good. Yeah. What's good with the clapback gang? What's good, quiet gang? Y'all know who it is. The silence clapback King BD. If you know better, go better. If you knew better, do better. This is the clapback show, and this is the one and only clapback King BD. So we about to go and get into this news, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? A famous basketball player. They played with the Memphis Grizzlies. I think he still played with the Memphis Grizzlies, or he did. I don't think he's retired. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that, man. Matter of fact, hold on, man. Let me go ahead. I gotta get set up and bet up, you know what I'm saying? Everybody straight in the gate, man. What's good, man? We all good. Everybody took their vitamins, you know what I'm saying? Took their vegetables and all that. You know what I'm saying? All the things you're supposed to take to keep your body flowing and pumping healthy and well. You taking care of yourself? I hope you is. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, yeah, man, bro. I'm gonna go and pump this intro, slap this intro on y'all, then we can go and get into this news about this basketball player that's pretty much got extorted for $60,000, man, and he done paid it, sent out payments and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how you can be a famous person, you know, and get to making all this money, and once you get to a certain status, when you're making all this money, all of a sudden, boom, people start coming out the woodwork talking about, hey, you don't give me a couple of dollars, man, I'm finna unleash some stuff on you. So it's always a setup for them celebrities and stuff. But let's hit this intro and then we're gonna get right into that. All right, yeah.
I do a marathon running, be competitive to death. I got 1,000 rounds drawn, boy, I wear it like a belt. I got 1,000 handguns, Rambo wouldn't touch. I got 1 million payroll, killers headed to Kentucky.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Silence. Quiet gang, what's good? Let's go.
catch up on the mission. Hey, boy, she think it's Heinz 57, catch up in the kitchen. But just the
Okay, I'm reloading.
Make sure you don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get it.
I do a marathon running, be competitors. I got 1,000 rounds drawn, boy.
I didn't know no better, but when I did know better, I choose to do better.
Should have did better.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is. 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 Yo, let's go on ahead. You know what I'm saying? Let's go and get down. Go and get to this. Go and get to the situation right quick. Hold on. Yeah. We ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. Like I said, we got a basketball player, Matt Barnes, man. You know, he got extorted for $60,000, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's still paying it right now. I think he is. I'm pretty sure that's what this whole story is about. But I'm gonna let my boy Urban Politics break it down to y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Discovered the clip, man. Shout out to my boy Urban Politics, man. Gonna let it get into it. Let's
For like the last 6 to 8 months,
I got a lot on and a lot of movement.
On these recordings now.
I just need to know, do I need to prepare for a torrential downpour, or is the stuff that's been released the only stuff that's going to be released? Is there more coming? No, I believe you. I mean, you've done it thus far, and I've done it thus far. That said, I may have been a little aggressive yesterday and frustrated because I got a lot on and a lot of moving parts. Again, I asked your number. And if you want to go the messy route after all the things you said you weren't and everything you stood for and the private and the classy and who you work for, now you're talking about reality shows and all this kind of
around
stuff.
the country, and we've been kicking it, and you know, I've been cheating on my girl with you. Story time. And by no means am I sharing this story for
it's not what you think.
I'm sharing this story because a lie can travel around the world before the truth wakes up. And although this is all being handled legally and people are in the process of being sued, I wanted to address it because the vote.
And that's so true, man. How come, you know what I'm saying? You can, no matter how true the story is, and no matter how much you prove and all the evidence you bring in to show that you telling the truth, and you know what I'm saying, the rumors ain't what everybody is saying is what it is, because I got all this stuff right here I'm showing you, laying on the table in your face. Now you can see this is what it really is. People still want to rather believe the story, the rumor, the lie that's made up, and they gonna hold on to that, they gonna hang on to that, and they gonna judge you by that. It seems like the world judge you by that more than the actual truth when it come out. It's like nobody cares about the truth when it finally come out. We only now the lie has spread and become so much. The lie has grown so big. The truth can't do nothing. It's like no comparison. It's just, you know, I don't know why it's like that.
Continues to come out. For like the last 6 to 8 months, there's been a lot of particularly posted by Tasha K, and some new chick just got into it, Jessie something, about messages, text messages, voice audios, all this. It's 1,000% all bullshit. And I'm going to explain why, and I'm going to show you some receipts to show you that I'm not lying, because unfortunately today you got to do that. This started July of 2023. My ex and I had split up for about a month, and this chick DMs me and I entertain her. We go back and forth, conversation gets spicy, but we never met, never kicked it, never met, never seen this chick one time in my life. And then fast forward, my ex and I got back together, so I told her. She got a little weird, but she kind of just fell back. So moving along, we get back together and we end up doing this reality show. And while we were on this reality show, we find out we're pregnant. So we announce that on the reality show. And when that airs for the world to see, I start getting hit up from different phone numbers. Tripping. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to expose this. So I think to myself, like, expose what? Like, we've never kicked it, met, person, shook hands, hugged, none of that. So I'm like, expose what? But at the same time, you know, my ex was a little older, which is a high-risk pregnancy, and I didn't want no bull like that coming out. So this chick said, pay me or I'm gonna release our text, our conversation, our DMs. And I'm like, you really don't
pay me.
But again,
no, that's the hey, that's the wrong one. Hold on.
Okay.
Said, pay me.
So I start paying this chick some bread for about a year. And I'm gonna show you those receipts too. And during this time, I'm kind of just tapping in with her because she's a wild card. She's a nutcase, and kind of just checking in, having empty conversations to make sure she's cool.
Boy, it seems like he got yourself in a hell of a cookie hell there, boy. Oh man, hey, it seems like he done got hit with the bombshell explosive. He done got, they said that they called it that expensive punani. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you done stepped out the box and went and grabbed you something that you gonna have to pay for the rest of your life. Yeah, no, we ain't finna just be sneaking over there in that corner and going over there and doing all this and doing all that, man. You think you finna just take her out to eat, man, and then come back and think, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let me drop you out, go and slide on. Doing all this between 2 in the morning and 4 in the morning, and then by the time you get back, now you a normal daddy when the sunlight pop back. No. Okay, if you want to do that, then you gonna have to pay me. I want you to send me some payments. Yeah, send that bread on over here. Give me that cheese, man. Nah, we ain't tryna. Nah, we don't hear none of that, man. I don't care nothing about your life. Hey, you can hang all that. Yeah, you can hang all that up, man. All worried about you know what I'm saying? You and your wife and kids and all. No, she want that money, man. Hey, man, no, you can't just come over. This that rich punani. That's that rich punani, man. She said she got that what? She got that dynamite. She laid it on him, bro. That's a shit show.
So, September of last year, we have the baby. And I keep paying her until the end of the year, so until December. I think December 6th was the last time I sent her bread. So come January, she flips out. You need to do this. If you don't do this, I'm going to expose everything. So I just confessed. I told my ex, like, look, showed her the DMs, the conversations, proved that I'd never kicked it with the chick. But this chick starts going crazy and saying, I'm going to expose you and you just wait. And I'm going to show you that too, so y'all can see. But she just starts going on a rampage. The one thing I will say is this chick is good. We had DMs for a little bit. There's some voice audios. And then during the process where I was trying to keep her sane, we exchanged phone numbers. So she starts chopping and screwing and even AI in my voice.
Hey, yo, man. Shout out to my boy Urban Politics for dropping this exclusive dynamic double cup juice. Yes, sir. I'm trying to send him the explosion. What's going on, man? What is this? What y'all doing? Oh, man. Hey, shout out to my boy Urban Politics, man, for dropping this double cup pint of juice. Yes, sir, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man, for putting this store together, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Letting the guys share your work that you put together, man. But yeah, let's go and get back to it. All right.
And all kinds of weird and wild. I think in closing, a lot of you who follow me and know me know that I'm not perfect, far from perfect, plenty of times, but I'm real. A lot of my private stuff has played out publicly. You guys have witnessed me lose my family this year. You guys have witnessed a lot. And again, I don't make no excuses for none of my bull. Except
what it sound like you doing it. Sound like you doing to me.
Pieces 3 or 4 different conversations together to make.
So you talking about he ain't making no excuses, but it sound like, you know what I'm saying? That's what it sound like. Sound like that's what you're doing to me, my guy. I don't know what to say. What do y'all think, man? Is it excuses? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hear them excuses, man. Come on with it.
Them seem like something that's not true. So again.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in as Matt Barnes that made his way onto the timeline for women issues and problems once again. And from the way that he's saying it and displaying it, he's claiming that it started out as a simple DMing light, spicy conversation, but now it is transformed into a full legal situation with heartache and devastation because it's hitting the blogs and spread to the point that he had to come out and address it in full. And he put a bunch of other stuff up there as well. He was scrolling like a long conversation thread with this also. Go to his Instagram page if you want to see all that. I'm not about to read it all and things. As I just got to say this.
Well, I will.
With Matt Barnes, dog. Read
Check
it
out
all
what he
and
got, man. Let's see what he got going. Say something that will blow your MF in mind. One thing I'm going to do is find out who you had to take my message in social media. So, hey, or maybe they meant to say, so get ready, because I'll have my skit back Saturday morning, night. Then Friday, October the 17th hit, 7:30 p.m. Got my social media back a few hours earlier. So I'm back in the MF game and I'm on your ass. From the email they sent, IG got taken. My IG got taken down by a social media worker. So that means it had to be someone you know. With you being in the industry, only someone in the industry could have done that. So you most certainly know who was behind. I'm gonna find out who. As long as I got my social media back, I'm good. And my DM from you when you talk about child service coming to your home. So I'll be dropping it when the time is right. I'll let you know when I fix the TikTok tonight to call you out. I got my slip back. They are shit going off. Man.
With this also, go to his Instagram page if you
Matt Barnes, okay, Matt Barnes. This is from Matt Barnes. Okay. Matt Barnes said, no, you ain't finna be playing me.
You want to see all that, I'm not about to read it all and things. As I just gotta say this right here with Matt.
With that first one. Man makes you look guilty. Should have told her to kick rocks. Okay, oh, that's just people just coming. Too much more to say on that?
Went on ahead and waited it out. If you wasn't gonna address it at first, I'm not the expert. I'm not the legal nigga. I'm not the lawyer. I don't want to act like I'm more educated in these things than I am. But he already paid us 60 racks. He sold that right there, and that's got to be crazy in itself because.
Why in the Lord, Billy Bam, would you want to put yourself in a situation where you got to deal with something like this, man, and you got to come all the way up out of your pocket? Man. See, this is why when you get to a certain status and you get to a certain level in a professional business, you know what I'm saying, or a career, whatever it is, politics, man, you have to stay to yourself in private. And whatever you started with when you was poor, that's what you need to stick with when you get to where you're going. Don't be trying to go out here and dib and dab and live like now you on top of the world and you could just be doing stuff and getting away with it and thinking that it's just gonna pass by and ain't nobody gonna know or pay attention. Ain't nobody gonna notice because you rich and you got money, you famous, you all on TV, and it ain't gonna do nothing to affect your home and you. Because I heard you say you had to, you know what I'm saying, he had to separate from his family, you know what I'm saying, and split his household up. See, man, you know what I'm saying, you think your wife, one thing about a woman, man, she don't care how much money you got, she don't care how famous you is, she don't care how rich you is. When they put their foot down, bro, that's just exactly what they do. They put their foot down and mean business. You understand what I'm saying? And one thing I can tell you, man, when a woman is hurt, man, they hurt, man, and they leave you in the desert, man. You know what I'm saying? Without a bag or without a shirt, they leave you without everything, man. I'm talking about emotionally, physically, everything. Even when you acting like we tough and we bad and we can handle it and do all this, man, you ain't doing nothing without that woman that you started with. That woman, that one woman, you know, that one that you wanted, but you lost because you went out there and played with some toys when you already should have. You know what I'm saying? You already had the toy that was the best one out the box, the toy box. You out there still playing with them others, going and playing with them other toys. You digging in that toy box, and you should have stayed with your butt at home with that one toy. You know what I'm saying? That made you leave that toy box. You don't went back in it, and now you pop. You know what I'm saying? And woman gonna let you know. They gonna make you pay for it. They gonna let you learn your lesson, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I hope the best and wish the best for y'all. You know, and y'all hopefully You know, y'all can work it out, or your wife may give you a second chance, man, because y'all got them children, man. Y'all got some kids, so maybe y'all can work it out and she give you a second chance and everything will be all Gucci and lovely, man. But so, like I said, for right now, man, it ain't looking that way. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really looking that way. Nah, it ain't looking that way. No sir, no sir, no sir, no sir. Hey, man, shout out to Amazon, man. You know what I'm saying? Lit too, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I ain't there, but I still love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? That's still my home. That's still where I reside, man. You know what I'm saying? By heart, you know what I'm saying? So, that's why I love representing them. I still be representing Amazon, man. Like I said. But anyway, man, let's go on to the next story. We got to talk about T.I., man. You know, explaining why he quit rap to do comedy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what he say he doing now. I guess that's what he with. That's what he on. So, gonna get into this T.I. After this little clapback commercial, and then you know what I'm saying. We gonna get to it. All right, yeah.
Refer to the term of medicine or narcotic. Refer to the term of news. Thank you.
It's the Clapback Show.
Warning, term drink on this ad does not refer to the term of medicine or narcotic. Refer to the term of news. Thank you.
It's the Clapback Show.
Welcome to the Clapback Show. I'm the one and only Big Silence, and this is the original Clapback Show. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and the rest will amaze you beyond.
I didn't know no better, but when I did know better, I choose to do better.
Should have did better.
Rock. We got to rock. What's good with the clapback gangers? What's good, quiet bangers? We back in this thinger, man, not being stranger. You know what I'm saying? Let's go and get into it. Now we finna get into the T.I. and you know what I'm saying, how he feel about music, rap, and how he comedy has inspired him so much to where he done moved in that direction and start stepping away from his rap. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's still gonna always be T.I., he's still gonna always be the rapper, but he's just saying, man, you know, I'm choosing different paths now. You know, you gotta pass it down to your kids and the next generation. So I'm gonna let T.I. break it down to y'all, do the copyrights. I'm just gonna play the audio mainly and not the video. So yeah, let's go and do that and that and all right, yeah, and that, all right, yeah.
Man, it's going room to room, right? You know what I mean? People don't do that unless they're taking it serious, right? You know what I mean? So, I mean, talk about it a little bit. I enjoyed the shit, bro. I've always been a fan of it. I always had a whole bunch of admiration and respect. I always surrounded myself with comedians. You know, even when I went to comedy clubs as a patron, as a customer, I'd sit and watch and love the shows and absorb the energy. But afterwards, I'd be out back smoking with them. I'd be backstage smoking and kicking it and, you know, chilling with them. Right? A lot of my best friends are comedians, from K-Dub to Mike Epps to Lil Paul to Dave Chappelle to, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of partners of mine, even before I decided to do comedy, that were my partners. Right? Mike Epps been my partner, bro, since 05. Yeah. Probably like, if you look back, what was that? Was it ASAP or Motivation or whatever it was? When he was in the damn in the car with me in the video and shit. Like Big Phil introduced me to Mike Epps. Him and Big Phil they got there linked up, and me and him were cool like in 04, 05. And it just always been something that I just had a huge admiration for. Never really planned on doing this shit. K-Dub, the motherfucker, really And also, I had rooms of my own.
Right.
You know what I mean? Tripping on Sundays, tripping on Tuesdays.
Yes, sir.
My room.
Absolutely.
That came from, you know, like my love and admiration of comedy. I just want to like extend this, make this a part of my portfolio. And my wife and I, you know, back when, you know, we were just, you know, going together and shit. Like that was our thing. We were going uptown, you know what I'm saying? Hope you catch Chris Tucker. Right. You catch Earthquake or Bruce or somebody in there.
Right. That's Peachtree uptown.
Yeah. And so it just always been a part of like how I move. It's only a surprise to motherfuckers who don't really know me. That's real. You know what I mean? And if you only listen to my music and never really peel back the layers and look beneath the surface, you probably wouldn't see me as a motherfucker that has a potential to be funny. But if you stood next to me, you ever smoked a blunt with me? You know what I mean? If you ever had of an opportunity to smoke one with me, you know, bro, like, they kind of like, it's a part of, I came up at the cafeteria table, man. If I wasn't rapping, I was Jones. Them the motherfuckers who was at the table together. Right. The rappers and the jokes, them the motherfuckers who was at the cafeteria table together.
Yeah.
And so that's, you know, that's been me. I never had any intention of hitting the stage. K-Dub really threw me on stage out of spite. It was a diabolical mission to embarrass me, and like, you know, this motherfucker.
Man, y'all want to check out the actual interview where you can see T.I. speaking himself, man. Y'all go to Hype, you know what I'm saying? Capital HIPE, you know what I'm saying? Go give them a shout out, subscribe to their channel, tell them Clapback Show sent you. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can see the full interview. But like I said, it's Hype, capital HYPE. You got a plus sign, it's right here at the bottom, so you should be able to see it right there. Alright, yeah.
Wanted to see me fail. You hear me? Man, like, that's really what it was. Like, I don't have no fancy word for it. This nigga wanted to see me fail. This motherfucker go on open mic night at Blue Lagoon. It was January 12th, 2021. We're having an argument because I'm coming to see him in the open mic night. I enjoy open mic night. I want to see motherfucking, you know, talent on the rise and shit. And plus, it's my partner shit, so I'm going to go to support him. I go there, he and I at the bar, somebody on the stage, having a horrible go of it. I ain't gonna say who. You know what I'm saying? Terrible time. He's having a terrible time. Terrible time. It's like when you can hear motherfuckers at the table, like, man, we ain't even gonna get off stage. You can hear motherfuckers talking while he doing this shit. And we could agree that it's been the best time. But we couldn't agree why.
Okay.
I was thinking, I'm like, man, he's not connected with the audience enough, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't seem like he got the confidence up. It's like he don't want to make eye contact. Like, nah, and the caterer like, nah, man, the nigga telling them bullshit stories ain't telling no motherfucking jokes. You need to slay these motherfucking jokes. I say, man, nah. He said, nigga, and the caterer said, nigga, I've been doing this shit 20 motherfucking years. When you gonna get your ass on stage? I said, whoa, player. Let's chill out. And so then, you know, I go back, sit down with my old lady. This nigga go goddamn take the mic from Buddy after he done with his show. He balled. I'm like, you know when nigga ball when nigga say, all right, y'all, in my time. All right, y'all, in my time. He holding his head down on stage. And the kid get the mic from Buddy and say, yeah, all right, y'all, everybody, coming to the stage, whether he knows it or not. To parents. I say, man, you bullshit. Nigga, quit. Man, stop playing, bro. I was like, man, stop. But they started clapping so motherfucking loud. Wow. I like, man, I got to do something. So I just got up, man, and I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what I was gonna say. From the seat to the stage, I just came up with some shit, man. And I went up there just talking about the shit I had done gone through. I was really talking about my old lady being late. Yeah. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'd have been here 2 comedians ago, but my old lady, man, she was late as hell. She said she was ready, man. When she say she ready, that means she got to roll 3 more joints. And here we are. And so, you know.
See, well, I'm gonna tell you like this now. This is the part I was waiting on right here, y'all. Man, my take on it is enjoy yourself, T.I., you know what I'm saying? And live your life, man. Do all the things that out of life that you choose and want to do in life. Don't get me wrong, I want you to do that. But man, comedy is not your thing, my God, man. It's just what it is, man. Comedy is not. You are a rapper. Rap is your art. Rap is what you do, and you do it great. You do amazing. You do an amazing job at it, bro. Comedy is like something you could say you did in your life, and then you supposed to like. Now you supposed to be like, nah, I'm leaving that alone. Now I'm back on my business. What I know I'm good at. It's like Master P when he was trying to sell them shoes and stuff. You can give it a try, and it can work or it cannot work. And right now, I think you at the stage where you still trying to see if it's working, if it's gonna work, if this is what you want to do. I think you still at this stage. And man, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say, man. Comedy, I just don't think comedy. I don't think comedy is what Tip should be doing, man. I think Tip should stick to rap, bro, and all your other business ventures, and leave the comedy to other folks.
I sit down with my old lady.
That's a nice way for me to put it.
When I knew I had to do something, my old lady looked at me and say, "I didn't fuck you like that. You didn't even tell me you didn't know what you was going to."
Comedy, even your comedy, like you enjoying yourself on your comedy, right? Okay, I understand you enjoying yourself on your comedy, but kind of like do this as a stepping stone and something that you can mark off your bucket list. As yeah, that's something I did. I ain't gotta say I ain't done it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta never say that I ain't been no comedian. I done been a comedian. And then just kind of like, you know what I'm saying, I would kind of like I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but kind of just lay off of it a little bit, man. Well, stay up. You can do what I can't tell you to lay off of it, you know what I'm saying? Get your money if it's working for you, man. Because that's just my opinion. Who cares what I say? If you pulling any, you're getting paid off of it. I'm trying to say if you gaining any traction on money, if you accumulating any kind of funds off of it, do it. Stick with it. It took me a long time to get that out, but yeah, stick with it, and you know what I'm saying. That's whatever's good for you. That's just my opinion. I think you should just do everything else but comedy. You know what I'm saying? Do everything else but comedy, dog. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt you, man. Just say, man, nah, that ain't for me. You sound like you know it ain't for you. You really want to say it ain't for you. You just kind of like trying to make it pride. It's like you trying to keep your pride in the mix of it. Like you ain't offended, and you ain't noticing all the comments and what people saying back. You just kind of like trying to laugh it off and keep going, and that's good. That shows strength. That shows, you know, confidence. You should do that. That shows consistency, regardless of the results. You know what I'm saying? I'm on it. I be on it. But I'm also at a point too where I know something ain't working. It's just time to stop. You know what I'm saying? Just let it go. You know, I'm already. If you got other things going, you good. You Gucci. It ain't like you ain't got nothing going, nothing at all. Find what you got that put you at your peak, and you stick with what put you at your peak, and you branch off of that. You start coaching, and you make, you know what I'm saying, create people, teach people to, you know what I'm saying, teach people to to be like how you craft your art onto other people. Teach them the knowledge and all that, you know what I'm saying? And put them in training and, you know what I'm saying? Don't put them through the studio and, you know, see they, you know, do stuff like music-wise, something that involve music. You music talented, man. It gotta be something that involves music. That's all I'm saying, B. That's it. But you know what I'm saying? That's really all I can say about that. T.I., you wanna be a comedian, man. But I'ma slide back in at 12:30. Yeah. So we can go and get into this Frito Bang and how him doing these interviews got him tied up in something he shouldn't even be nowhere involved in, man. Salute to Vlad TV and salute to Adam 22, because now it has been proven they are the podcasters that will put you in jail. And that's what it is. But we'll get to that at 12:30. But anyway, man, silence the clapback King BD. If you know better, go better. If you knew better, do better. This is the Clapback Show. I am the one and only. Silence the clapback King BD, and we is up out of this thing.
Guess what you fuck? What was you saying? Don't stop acting tough. Your partners ain't sliding. I guess you just had no damn boo-hoo. Now blow out his mind. I'm back on this money. She call it a grind. Put your life on the line. Look in his eyes, you can tell that he's scared, but they ain't ready to die. Gang get an order. Them soldiers don't stand